How are you guys?
Hey, hello, teacher.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, good evening. Please, guys, turn on your cameras. Remember, you need to turn on your cameras. How are you, Daniel?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hey, Jonathan, why why do you never turn on your camera? Do you have do you have problems with your camera?
I don't have one, but sometimes I use my cell phone.
Ah, okay. All right. So let's see, guys. Did you study the verbs?
So more or less.
A little bit.
A little.
Yeah, I studied, but I don't memorize the verse.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. All right. Let's recap. Remember that we have how many categories? How many categories do we have?
Four,
Four.
Four
Four.
categories.
First one. What is the first category? What is the first category?
thinking and options.
Okay. All right. The second one.
Since.
Emotions and feelings.
Okay. The next one.
Since.
Happen, no sé qué.
Being
What?
and having possessions.
All right. And the other
The senses.
senses. Okay. Okay. Let's see. But guys, don't be tricky, right? Don't take a look. Don't take a look at the information. Try to remember. Okay. Don't take a look at the information. Just try to remember. Herbert.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, Herbert. Um, what is the category for hate? What is the category for hate? For the verb hate?
Mm, I don't remember now, teacher, this category. Really.
Really,
Yeah. Sorry.
Daniel? Remember?
We choose one of those categories that we mentioned.
Yes. What is the category
I
for the verb
think
hate?
maybe the first one, thinking
What is
and
the first one? Hate.
yeah,
Hate is, I think that is
Think
um,
is a.
emotions and feelings.
Mm,
Okay, all right, but also it can be an opinion,
Yes.
right?
yes,
For
Okay.
example,
I think
I
yes,
hate my computer.
So
yeah.
you don't like it,
Yeah.
right? Uh-huh. Okay. So it can be an opinion, but also it can be a feeling. Okay, very good. Daniel, the next one.
Yes,
Okay. Involve. Involve. What is the
I don't
category?
I don't remember the meaning of involve.
Involve. Involve, for example, uh, This topic involves a lot of
Ah,
memorization. Okay, so involve. What is the category?
maybe having or
Possession, right?
yeah, possession
Yeah,
or having.
exactly. Okay, very good, very good. Jancy, agree. Agree, Jancy.
Mm, mental state.
Mental state. Okay, very good. Okay. Eh, Deborah.
Hola. Hi.
Hi, Deborah. Appreciate.
Mm, emotion.
Okay, emotion. Okay. Gabby,
Hi.
perceive. Perceive.
Perceive is
Yes.
mental state.
Mental state. Okay. Saida. 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 Okay. All right. Jonathan. Jonathan.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Imagine, let me see. Imagine, imagine. Thinking in options
Mm,
or
not really. Not really.
imagine.
Imagine. Yes. Imagine. Imagine. Imagine.
Um,
Brian, how are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine.
Change your
Oh,
username.
yes, yes, yes. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So Jonathan. No. No idea.
imagine. Um, I don't know, teacher. What
Mental
imagine?
state.
A mental state is in which category?
Yes, mental state. Imagine belongs to the mental state category. Imagine. Mhm.
Which one? One, two, three, four.
Mental state
Yeah.
is the, let me see. Mental state number 3.
Three
Yes.
positions.
No, no, no. Okay. Oh, you have a different order,
Oh,
but the one that you have for thinking in opinion or mental state, which is the same. What is the
and
number?
the first one. I haven't the first
Okay,
one.
so the first.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Mhm. All right. Very good. Let's continue. Brian.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Prefer.
Prefer. Let me
Yes.
see. Prefer. Prefer. Being sense. I prefer. In sense.
Senses?
No.
Not
I
really.
think thinking. No. Let me see. Let me see. Prefer. I prefer. Emotional feelings. Feelings. Emotional feelings. No.
Okay. What do you think, Jency? What is the category for prefer?
Mental state.
Mental state.
Okay.
Mental state, emotional feelings, or what was the other?
Thinking and opinions.
Or thinking an opinion.
Okay.
What is the correct category for prefer?
What is the
Yes.
the
What is the correct category?
mental same? I prefer.
Mental state.
The
Prefer.
first one,
I don't think so.
thinking an option.
Thinking an option, yeah.
It can be an opinion, right? It can be an opinion, right? It can be an opinion.
Yeah, thinking and opinions.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
that's
prefer.
the first one.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I prefer.
Or it can be a feeling, right? Why not?
For example,
Yeah,
For example, if you say, I prefer,
English class down French.
I prefer English, I prefer English to French. It's my opinion. All right, it's my opinion.
yeah,
I prefer to I prefer to go to the beach rather than going to the mountain. It's another opinion.
yeah,
All right.
And with feelings, teacher.
yeah, and with feelings in the second category.
With feelings, no, I think it belongs to. I think it belongs
To opinion.
So,
to opinions only. Yes.
so with emotion, for example, I think that I prefer that you going with me.
Okay. I I prefer you to go with me.
Yeah, and not my brother, for example.
But it might be an opinion too. But it all
Uh,
depends. It all depends on the context, right? Because if you want to be with that person rather than being with your brother, so it all depends on the context you have.
okay,
All right.
all right.
Okay. All right. Susie, how are you? Okay, Susie, we are just having a review, right, about the verbs. Okay. So suppose. Suppose. What is the category for suppose? Gabby? I didn't say Gabby.
Mental state.
Mental state, suppose. Okay, mental state. Okay, very good. Wish. Susie, wish.
Emotions.
Emotion and feelings. Okay, very good. All right. Deserve. Deserve. Jency, deserve. Deserve. You deserve, for example, you deserve to have some vacation so you can rest. Deserve.
I don't know the meaning.
Okay, listen to this example. You deserve, okay, if I tell you, hey, Jency, you have been working really hard, so you deserve some vacation. What is the meaning of deserve?
Merecer.
Possession.
Okay, all right. Possession. Very good. Okay, possession. All right, possession. Surprise. Okay, surprise. Roxy, surprise. What is the category for surprise?
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Me siento como en las nubes porque no estuve
No
ayer en
estuvo
la
ayer,
clase.
¿verdad?
No,
Ok, all right. Pero ya
pero
tiene el
ya me voy
archivo
a
ahí.
poner al día. Hola.
Ya tiene el archivo ahí, ya lo abrió.
No, todavía no. ¿A
Abre,
dónde está?
abre el archivo que está dentro de la carpeta que dice vocabulary. Hay un archivo que dice stative verbs, PDF.
En la semana.
No, no está en ninguna semana, está en el curso. Afuera de todas las carpetas de las semanas.
Bye. Ahorita voy a ir a buscarlo.
Ok, all right. Ok, what was the verb?
Emotion. No, surprise.
Surprise.
Emotion and feeling, I think.
Emotion and feelings. Okay, very good.
I'm thinking the answer.
You were thinking the answer. Okay. All right. Realize.
Teacher.
Susie, what about realize? Yeah, tell me.
But I have a question. We use the first category that we saw in a video or the five category that we saw yesterday? Or both are correct?
Both.
Ah, okay.
Both are correct. Yeah, both are correct.
Realize is mental.
Realize is a mental state.
Mental state.
Yeah, mental state. Okay, very good. Well, guys, let's go over this this activity. I'm going to create a small break rooms. Do you know the meaning of maze? Do you know what a maze is?
Oh.
Like the Maze Runner.
Okay, let me share my screen. This is a maze. Look, this is a maze. All right?
Oh, yeah.
A maze. Okay, so we're gonna have an activity similar to this one. Okay, similar to a maze. All right, but we are going to play with stative verbs and dynamic verbs. So you click on week number 3. Okay, you click on week number 3, and then you click on extra practice. And then you're going to open this file, a steady verb maze. Okay.
Which week?
So you open the file, and you have a maze right here. Okay, let me download. The PDF. Going to open it. Okay. Right. Look at this.
Nice.
So enter maze at start here. Okay, you're going to start here. This is a maze, guys. Remember that when you are in a maze, you cannot escape. All right, you cannot escape. You need to find out the exit, all right, to get out of the maze, but you cannot escape. So the same happens here. So you're going to start here. So enter the maze at start here. Follow the squares which are grammatically correct until you exit the maze. Remember, some steady verbs are sometimes used in ing form too. Okay, so
Sí, mami.
if you start here, okay, if you start here, wait, hold on. Hmm. Okay, if you start here, when when can you continue? I realize it's a difficult situation. This is a correct sentence. I realize it's a difficult situation. Realize. Okay, realize is a steady verb. You cannot use it with ing form. So I realize it's a difficult situation. And then you have two options. You have this option, I'm having a shower every morning, or I wish I could sing.
I wish I could sing.
Exactly. All right. I wish I could sing. All right. I wish I could sing. All right. You cannot use this one. I'm having a shower every morning because every morning is an expression for simple present. Every morning refers to a routine. All right. Not to an action that is happening right now. Okay. So I realize it's a difficult situation. I wish I could sing. Then you have two choices. You have that's mine, it belongs to me, or I'm preferring to stay in tonight.
That's mine. It
Mine,
belongs
it
to me.
belongs to me.
Okay, all right. So, and then you continue, guys. Then you continue until you get here. Okay. Remember that you cannot escape. You cannot escape because you are in a maze. You cannot escape. All right. I'm going to create a small break rooms, open the file, and you're going to work with your partners. Okay. Join the group, please.
Teacher,
Hola, Roxy.
envíeme la invitación.
Hola.
Hey, Humberto.
Hello, hello.
What happened, Humberto?
Que me tocó regresar tarde del trabajo hoy.
Mm,
Estamos haciendo un proyecto últimamente y hemos estado tardando.
all right.
Teacher, ¿por qué
Jesse,
no deja libre?
no da la opción Zoom.
Es que tenemos un montón. Se perdió mi conexión y no podía entrar.
Pero Zoom no permite que puedan ingresar ahora sí libremente.
Tiene que aceptarlo, ¿verdad?
Yeah. Okay, you
Está
were
en la
working
sala
with
de espera.
Jency. Who were you working with?
Susi y Ronnie.
Okay.
I'm looking for the exit. I'm lost now.
All right, did you finish?
No.
You didn't finish.
No.
Why?
I'm looking for exit.
Okay. All right, let's see. So we said that the first one was I realized it's a difficult situation, right? Okay, what about the other? I wish I could sing.
Yeah.
Okay, and then,
That's mine. This belongs to me.
okay, that's mine, belongs to me. Okay, after that,
I'm saying that this milk tastes funny. It is it good to drink? It is
okay,
hard way.
this milk tastes funny. Is it good to drink?
Yeah.
Okay, after that,
I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
okay. Continue, please.
I see the beach.
I see the beach from
I
my
see the beach.
I see the beach from my balcony.
yeah.
Yes.
All right, continue.
My
I
friend
love
is
my
owning.
family.
I love my family. They mean the world to me. You have this option and the other is I'm belonging to a club. This is not possible. Belong is a steady verb. Okay.
It
Yes.
is. My
All right.
friend.
I
Own,
love
I
My
love
friend is
my
owning
family.
3 houses.
my friend is owning 3 houses.
Oh, you have three options, but this one, my friends is owning 3 houses.
no.
That's not possible. Okay, so I love my family. They mean the world to me. Okay, and then
I prefer ice cream
I prefer ice cream to
to
chocolate right now.
chocolate.
Mhm.
It
Depends
depends.
on the
It
weather.
depends on the weather.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm loving this new season of Game of Thrones.
I'm loving this new season of Game of Thrones. Remember that love is an exception to the rule. Okay, when you
Yeah.
refer to enjoyment. Okay,
He's
He
not
is not.
answering.
he's
I'm
not answering the phone.
no, it's even score.
He's not answering the phone.
I have a
It's
three
I
probably
have
children.
three
Yeah.
children.
huh?
I
have a
have
three
three
children.
children.
I have 3 children. Okay.
I suppose so.
I'm suppose belongs to a mental state category. So you cannot use suppose with ing.
I am seeing for a meeting.
I'm seeing
I'm seeing a
but the
specialist for
link
my back
of
problems.
Yes.
You're talking about, this is an exception to the rule, right?
right?
Yes.
You're talking about meeting.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I smell smoke. Is something burning?
Yes.
Or I'm having 3 cats
I
and a
smell.
hamster.
I smell
I smell
smoke.
Yes.
smoke.
Smoke.
Something burning.
I need a haircut right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
This
it
is the only option
need a
you have, right?
yeah.
Okay. I need a haircut right now, okay? Now
I
I'm having
believe.
3 cats and a hamster, or I believe in equal rights.
I believe.
I believe in
I
equal
be-
rights.
Yes. Okay. You're being so stupid right now, or the chef tastes his
The chef
food
The
right
chef
tastes.
now.
The chef.
stay.
So your being so stupid right now is correct too.
And then if you choose the chef tastes his food right now, then you only have one option. My brother owns his own business.
Yeah.
And then I know, and then
I
you're
know
being stupid
sis.
right now. I know 6 people called James,
Yeah.
and then you
Is
finish,
correct.
right?
Yes.
But and if you choose, you're being so stupid right now, and then you have my brother owns his own business. But I mean, both are correct actually, both ways.
Okay.
All right. So which one do you want?
The chef.
The chef
Okay,
tastes
chef.
his food right now.
All right, the chef, and then
My brothers.
My brother owns his
my
own
my
business,
brother owns. Yeah.
I know.
and I know 6 people called James.
Okay, and then
Extra point.
okay, and then all right. So, but if you go this way, if you go this way, guys, that's correct as well. This way.
With extra point for Jonathan and me.
Okay, so there you go, guys. If you want, you can take a picture of it.
Teacher, this topic is so confused to me.
Really,
Yeah.
it's not a. I know it's not an easy. It's not an easy topic. It's a little bit confusing. Do you want me to include this topic in the exam?
No.
So please.
No. But in the real life, we use that, teacher.
Of course.
Really.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
I don't remember that use that.
I mean, when you are speaking, all right, you use it. Yeah, I mean it's useful. It's a very
Yeah, but
useful topic.
you don't say I understanding.
Yes.
Maybe I say that before this class.
You used to say understanding. I'm understanding.
I'm
No.
understanding you. I
I'm
don't know,
understanding you.
but
Yeah.
maybe I mention like that.
Uh-huh.
Or if you use I prefer in ice cream.
I'm preferring. Yes. But you don't say that. You say I prefer.
Teacher, give us some tricks to this topic. I don't know.
Some what?
Um uh
Okay, some tips.
yeah, tips, yeah. This word.
Okay.
Teacher,
All right.
and
Mhm.
I have a question.
What's your
Uh,
question?
I saw a series that one man every time use
Quiet.
quiet,
Quiet. Yeah, quiet. Uh-huh.
but what mean that?
Okay. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna give you the tips, Jonathan.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. All right. For example, guys, if you say you are quiet, quiet, right? This word.
Yeah, this word.
Okay, look at this example. You're quite young in order to have a boyfriend. So quiet in this case, guys, means the following. Okay. Eh, maybe the girl you're talking to is the girl is 12 years old. Okay. All right. 13, I would say. Okay. 13 years old. Okay. So what does quiet mean in this case? That this girl is not that young, but it's not that old. It's just like in between.
Oh.
You got it? So quiet means like a sort of. Quiet in this case is the same as sort of. Okay, so that is a meaning of quiet in this in this case. Quiet. You're quite young. You're quiet. You're quite friendly.
All
Quiet,
depends
like
on the
not
context.
that friendly. No too antisocial. Right? Quiet, friendly. Okay, you are quiet, responsible. Not that responsible, but not lazy.
Okay.
Okay, quiet. You are quiet, tall. Not that tall, but not that short. Okay. All right, you are quiet, handsome. Not that handsome, but not that ugly.
With the favor.
Okay, quiet, handsome. Okay. All right. Or for example, let me see. Um, you're quiet. You're quiet. Uh, you're quiet, selfish, but not that selfish, but not that generous.
I think so
Okay.
selfish.
Okay. So that is the meaning of quiet in this game. In this case. All right. You got it, Daniel?
Yes, yes, I got.
Mhm. Okay.
At least be quiet only, teacher.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Also, when you say be quiet, the meaning is different. Be quiet is like don't speak. All right. In that case, don't speak. You say be quiet. But in this case, all right, when you find quiet before another adjective, because young is an adjective, quiet in this case is just an adverb in this case because it's modifying the adjective. So when you find this word quiet before an adjective, quiet means like more or less.
Okay.
Mhm.
But have another, but
Oh,
this quiet has another meaning
What meaning?
because I find a video about that and for example, bastante también, I don't know, que se puede ocupar como bastante,
Quiet.
yeah.
Can you give an example if you
Uh,
remember?
I don't remember
You saw the video live.
it.
Quiet, quiet, referring to a lot. Mm, maybe in a very informal way, but I have never heard quiet with that meaning. Daniel, being honest with you.
Okay,
Mhm. All right, but let me check it out. Let me check it out.
okay.
Okay. All right. Will. Brian, you have a question?
yes. Is referred to the word own. Yesterday you told us that, for example, when I give money to someone else, we can
Yes.
say that that person owe me money, right?
So, but what is
Oh,
the spelling? What is the spelling?
oh,
OWN.
yes,
Okay. Uh-huh.
and that have another meaning too. For example, in the exercise of today, it says something about own three houses or something like that. Let me see.
In in the
Dogs.
example, this in the example, this verb is being used. Which one? The first one or the second one?
Let me see. I'm looking for. Own three houses. Say something about three houses, but I don't find. I don't find.
But in that case, it refers to have.
Mm, let me see. But the question is that the first one has just uh, one meaning.
Yes, this is the meaning have.
And for example,
And O,
uh-huh, something. Mm, s- so, but Mhm.
What did I tell you yesterday?
I get confused. I yesterday I thought I think that was the first one, but in this case I understand
It
that is
makes
the
sense.
second one. It's the second one, right?
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
O, the pronunciation of this verb is own.
Own.
Own. Yes. The
Okay.
pronunciation of this verb is O.
Oh.
Yes. When you say own, is the same as have. I own a job. I own a car. I own a computer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Owe, like when you give something back to the owner. I owe you some money. You owe me some money.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So Jonathan.
Yes, teacher, the tips.
Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Let me tell you this. The first thing you need to do is this, right? This is the first thing you need to do. Please memorize the list. This is the first thing you need to do. Memorize the list.
But I have
Okay?
bad memory, teacher.
But you need, okay. All right.
But what
You can,
the video?
guys, what you can do is this, right? If you have problems memorizing all of these verbs, why don't you make some cards and you write down the verb on each card, and then you stick, right? You stick the cards all over your bathroom, okay, on the wall, okay, and every time you see the cards, you remember that those verbs cannot be used with ing form, in a progressive form. Okay, but all right, focus on something. We have why, Gen Z?
It's better your idea because I thinking I will be make a thing.
Okay, why, Gen Z? Who is going to tell you? Who is going to tell you not to do it? Mm. Okay, all right. Eh, and the other thing that you need to focus on, and for verbs, which are the exceptions to the rules, so you need to know when to use an stative verb and an action verb. For example, what are the exceptions to the rule? What are the exceptions to the rule? The verbs,
Be,
Mm.
stative and dynamic.
Low.
For example, be,
think, taste, have, love, and see.
think, be, think, see, um,
Taste,
taste, love,
love, have,
have, be, think, see, taste, love, and have. Just those.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. All right. So remember that only these 6 verbs can be used as a stative or dynamic, depending on the context. The rest of the verbs, okay, are a stative or dynamic. Like for example, believe or understand. Understand is an stative verb all the time. It doesn't have an exception. Play is dynamic. right? Because it refers to an action, okay? So, but focus on these 6 verbs that you need to identify when to use each verbs as a stative or dynamic, okay?
Okay, teacher.
So, in order to, okay, in order to practice a little bit more, guys, because tomorrow we are going to start with week number 4, the last week, right? Because we finished on Monday, remember?
Okay.
Okay, so, but for tomorrow, guys, I want you to focus on these 6 verbs. And I want you to give me 12 examples. For example, you're going to use be as dynamic and native. An example sentence using the verb be as dynamic and an example sentence using the verb as native. Okay? 2 examples per each verb.
Okay.
So at the end, you're going to have 12 sentences. Okay, because you have 6 verbs. Okay?
Yeah.
And you're going to give me, all right, and you're going to give me 2 example sentences per each verb. 1 stative, 1 dynamic. 1 stative and 1 dynamic. Tomorrow I'm going to check your sentences. Okay?
One example with the acting verbs in the
Example.
list.
Sorry, Jonathan. Jonathan?
If you
Jonathan?
wanna
You want me to, an example you want?
one example. No, you say one example
Yeah. One
about the verb
example with,
about the
yes.
verbs and the first on the list, and 2
No, these
examples.
6 verbs. These 6 verbs. Be,
Oh,
think, see, taste, love, and have.
only with the
Only these
section.
6 verbs. Yes, only
Okay.
with the exceptions, right? Be, think, see, taste, love, and have.
Okay.
2 examples per each verb. 1 dynamic, 1 stative.
Okay, got it.
Okay? All right. Only these 6 verbs, right?
So taste is also smell, feel, look.
Smell. Oh, smell is another, guys.
It states also smell, feel, look.
Yes. All right. Wait. Hold on. Feel. You have a. Let me see. Smell. Smell. Smell.
Come on, Jonathan.
Feel. Yes. Thank you, Jonathan. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. So be, think, see, taste, love, have, smell, and feel. Any other?
Look.
Look. Look. Oh my God. Look. I think I have this one right here. No. Do you have?
teacher.
Tell me.
I have a question about the spelling for two verbs, about recognize and realize. I see those verbs
Okay.
with letter S and with letter C. Is correct both
Both are
ways.
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I have
both are
another
correct.
question. I have another question about the verb hope. Hope is in the is emotion and is mental states.
Hope.
Hope,
Hope. No, hope refers to emotion
but in
or feeling.
the file you shared yesterday, um, were in the okay, estaba, I don't know, was in the two class, no sé cómo se clasificación, no sé.
Classification.
Yes, in two classifications. Was in mental state and was in emotion.
Mental state. I
Yeah.
hope.
It depends of the context.
It all depends on the context, but pretty much we use it referring to a mental state.
Okay.
But it can be both. Yeah, it all depends on the context. Okay, so taste, well, smell, feel, and look. All right. Okay, but just these ones. Be, think, see, taste, love, have, smell, and feel.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for tomorrow, 16 sentences in total. Okay, so guys, can you please turn on your cameras? I'm going to go over the attendance. So whenever I go over the attendance, you need to have your camera on. Okay. Daniel Aguilar.
Here.
Susana Alfaro.
Presente.
Débora Campos. Débora Campos.
Presente.
Okay. Marvin Hernández.
Presente.
Jonathan Fuentes.
Give me a second. You go on, teacher, baby.
What happened? Okay, Herbert Gonzalez.
I'm here.
Okay. Gabriela Enríquez.
Presente.
Gabby, you have your camera on. Oh yeah, Gabby, you were sleeping, Gabby. I see your hair. Come on.
Yes.
Okay, Gerardo Handres.
Here.
Okay, Brian Montalvo.
Here.
Zaida Morales. Zaida, what happened to Zaida?
Estudiante el chat. Here, teacher.
Okay, Jonathan, you see, you can use your camera. Don't lie, don't lie. Okay, Ronnie Orellana,
Presente.
Ana Ortega. Ana Ortega.
I'm here.
Okay, Roxana Pérez,
Presente.
Humberto Ramos,
Presente.
Erika Sorto,
Presente.
Tracy Vargas, Tracy. Okay, all right. Okay, well, guys, this is it for today's lesson. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, teacher, guys.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
Bye.
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 Teacher, I have a question.